Winter in New York. It's a vibe for sure. At least, it is during the Christmas season with all the decorations and the lights, and after that, it kind of goes to shit until spring. Nonetheless, New York during the Christmas time feels friendly, it feels warm, and I don't really feel that throughout the rest of the year. So today, on my return to the YouTube, we're gonna A, explore New York during the Christmas time, and B, we're gonna see if we can find the best hot chocolate in New York City. To be in New York in Christmas time, in my opinion, is the best time to be in New York. And if you live in New York, you might be lucky enough to be invited to a Christmas party with your friends. If you have friends, that is. Lucky for us, my girlfriend Zoom and I got invited to our friend's house for a gingerbread house making party. The caveat was that I live in Brooklyn and my friend's house was in Queens, so it's quite a trip to get there. If you've ever been to Queens, you would know that that place has some of the best food in the city, so Zoom and I decided to head into Queens early for a little bite to eat. We went to Flushing, which is like New York's second Chinatown, in Queens, and it's bigger and, in my opinion, better, because the food's still great and the prices are even cheaper.
What'd you get?
I want a photo. Can you take a photo of it? Because my hands are burning.
Sure.
Can you hurry?
Ooh, that looks delicious.
I bit the paper. The other day, I was at Union Holiday Market, and we were looking at the prices, and they had jumping. I was like, oh my god, I want one. It was like $18. This is $5. Even that, in comparison to China, is so expensive, but it's fine. It's fine.
My turn. Yummy. We also got buns. Oh, those look really good.
They look
4 for $3.50, right?
Yeah. I didn't get the meat yet.
But there is a ball in there. My turn for bun. You know how you took a big bite?
Yeah.
Watch this. That hurt my jaw a lot. Wow. Really good though.
So after we had our little foods, Zoom got a haircut.
I do.
And I did not, which is why I look like this. And then we finally headed over to our friend's house, and it was already like 9 p.m. Though in New York City, the city that never sleeps, that is still pretty early, which is unfortunate because I don't like to stay out late. We drank, we laughed, we made gingerbread houses, and all in all, it was a very merry night. I'd say it was a great start to our holiday season. So now finally, we're onto our hot chocolate part of the video. Because what's winter without a little hot chocolate, right? Still winter, of course, but without hot chocolate. So for day one of our hot chocolate adventure, we are once again joined by the beautiful Zoom at the Union Square Holiday Market.
Literally us.
This is a squeaker.
Squeaker?
Found it.
If you're on White Girl Foodie TikTok, you might have seen the Liquid Some More hot chocolate in New York. I never knew where to find it, but I did remember seeing it, so I knew what it looked like, and I saw it at this holiday market. And I almost bought it out of pity because no one was in line and no one wanted the hot chocolate. Though right after we bought ours, a huge line instantly formed.
We didn't have to wait.
Let's go flashlight real quick.
Sure. Alright, so here's the s'mores hot chocolate. First hot chocolate of the year. This is $8. Very expensive, but very trendy. See it? Bismillah. I'll get my my thoughts after you try, Zoom.
Why? Oh my god, my hands, it's so cold. Interesting. I wanted it to be like decadent. I don't know.
Right.
It's not really rich enough.
Right? Oh, that's me. My name is Rich.
Maybe I don't really like love s'mores, but I don't get the... What is the marshmallow doing here?
I don't know. All right, so the liquid s'more hot chocolate from the Union Square Market gets a 5 out of 10.
And as we were searching for our second hot chocolate, we began smelling the raclette cheese that was being made. Raclette cheese is this really popular melty cheese that they like scrape off of a wheel. It looks great for sure, but it smells like absolute cow fart.
It's so
Raclette
stinky.
cheese smells like absolute ass, so you gotta get away from it. Because I don't want my hot chocolate to be ruined by poop cheese.
I'll have to try it out someday. But after that, we came across this Filipino bakery that was selling something called hot Milo. Milo is a sweet chocolate powder that is very popular in the Philippines, and so I think this hot chocolate is just made with that. But what really got me interested in this hot chocolate was the ube marshmallow that came on top of it.
What is Milo though?
Milo, I think, is like malted hot chocolate. It has that like more malted milk flavor.
So second is the hot Milo. It's got little ube marshmallow. Ube, if you don't know, is like, it's purple. Let's give it a try, shall we? Oh, interesting. I can't lie, I did get this last weekend with my friends, and it tastes a lot different than that time. It's like more tinged with some sort of... It's really thin. I thought the other one was like not thick enough, but this one like definitely not thick. How I like it. But I do like the flavor. It's a bit like rosy almost. Not bad. I'll have to give this one a 6 out of 10. Still not the best. Still was $8, but I guess that's standard for this market. Want to try it out, camera girl? So describe the taste one more time.
Did you forget to hit record for the entire thing?
It was a good amount of it. So I forgot to hit record.
All of it?
Not all of it. I got some of it.
I don't want to taste it again.
You have to. As a little spoiler, she hates it, and I've decided I hate it too. I give it a 4 out of 10, and she gives it a
2 out of 10.
so bad.
So I was saying,
Uh-huh.
for Rich, never hit record. I love Milo. I love Milo from the packet.
And I said, "Who's Milo?" And it was really funny. Go ahead. Sorry. That's what I mean. Go ahead. Come on.
This doesn't taste like Milo. This isn't thick enough. This isn't malted enough. This isn't chocolatey enough. It tastes like ginger tea, but then there's like a hint of ube because they do the ube powder on top.
Uh-huh.
But when you taste it, it's just, there's no chocolate. I feel like they mix up the cups.
It's more like hot ass.
They have a ginger drink. I think this is the hot ginger drink.
Right? But just purple.
Well, they still did the whipped cream and then the ube powder and an ube marshmallow. But I swear they put it on the ginger drink. Should we go check their menu, see what this is real quick?
Okay. We've been played. We've been duped.
After another expensive hot chocolate disappointment, Zoom and I decided that that was enough hot chocolate for the night. So we walked over to a place called St. Mark Street for dinner.
I live there.
You live there?
I live there.
Wow.
It's $80,000 a month to rent.
That's it?
Right? Pretty good deal.
Yeah. Can I move in?
You gotta pay me half the rent.
That's $40,000 a month?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, like and subscribe.
Especially because that's all of it.
You should mention that being upstairs.
St. Mark's used to be known as Little Tokyo, and therefore it has a lot of good Japanese places. We decided to go to one called Udon St. Mark's, and it was actually so frickin' good. The udon was cheap, it was delicious, and the vibes of the place were really nice.
Thank you.
Most food.
A great way to end a cold winter night. Excuse me. Day 2 of our hot chocolate adventure. Today we're joined by my epic friend, Liam, at the holiday market at Bryant Park. This holiday market is even more iconic than the Union Square one that we were just at, and you can tell by how freaking packed this place was on a weekday afternoon. After making our way through the crowd, we finally found the place we were looking for. Max Brenner. It's regarded as some of the best hot chocolate in New York City, so I had pretty high hopes.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
It was $8 for a tiny little cup with some shitty little marshmallows on top, so it better taste frickin' good.
Prepare for some ASMR. That's some good stuff. It tastes Italian almost. Yeah, it's like what's that? I think I'm getting a hint of gabagool in there. I kind of feel like I melted a Hershey bar in the microwave, put it in a cup, and then I'm drinking it. But it's not like the same chocolate flavor, but it's like that thickness.
Oh, I'm getting a hint of gabagool. Insanely sweet. So if you don't like sweets, you're gonna hate this shit. Let's try one of these marshmallows. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I didn't wash my hands after the Subway, but very plain marshmallow. Nothing impressive there. The hot chocolate itself, though, it is quintessentially good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
That was cool. That was like Ninja Turtles vibes.
Holy shit, this is like undrinkable after a few sips.
Yeah, it gets hard.
I'm gonna give it a new score. It's way too sweet, actually. 6 out of 10. After enjoying the Christmassy vibes of the park for a little bit longer, Liam and I decided to go to a French bakery called Angelina. It's right next to the park and also is famous for its hot chocolate.
Oh, famous?
But what really piqued my interest was the fact that all the workers there had French accents. Now that confuses me, because do they only hire French people with an accent? Or do they hire people from New York who fake the French accent? I think it's the latter, personally. I didn't film inside because the place just felt too fancy and it was a bit too busy, so we headed right outside the bakery to film.
We got it.
But filming outside on the streets in New York might not have been the best idea.
Photo bomb! Photo bomb!
Hello. She was way too close to me. Hot chocolate, let's go. It's the same thing. Super thick, way too sweet. I'm not gonna have more than like 2 sips, but it is good. You can't really tell how thick it is, but it is quite thick. Yeah, the hot chocolate's fine. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, I guess. It's just too much. I'm starting to think I just don't like hot chocolate.
Oui. We try a hot chocolate now. First impressions, it's hot. If I wanted to, I could burn my mouth with this, so downside could be used as a weapon. Upside, it's a little tiny bit less rich than Max Brenner's. I don't really like it. Would I drink it if I was starving? No. Would I drink it if I was cold? Yeah, probably.
Give it a rating?
Hits the back of the throat like an Eiffel Tower would. Don't put that in there.
You said Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, what was I supposed to say? No, dude, that's bad. I don't like it. The truth is, folks, life's not always all ups. That we have our downs. So, if you need to get through it down, hot chocolate, Angelina's. It's not great, but it'll make you warm.
At this point, I was pretty tired of hot chocolate altogether. After spending so much time and money, I started to feel like hot chocolate just wasn't my calling. Hell, I even tried to make my own hot chocolate at home. here it is, the homemade hot chocolate. Very thick, very voluptuous. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that's definitely the best hot chocolate yet. Let's dip a little croissant in it. Yeah, look at that. Is it delicious? Yes, but if you drank this stuff every day for like a month, I'd be surprised if you make it to 30. I'm gonna give my own hot chocolate a 7 out of 10. At this point, I was pretty much done with my hot chocolate journey. I just spent over $50 trying hot chocolates around the city, only to find the conclusion that the best one was the one I made at home for like $2. But then something happened. I came across another hot chocolate TikTok, but this one was different. This one was from a place called The Chocolate Room, which happens to be a 10-minute walk from my house. So as our last-ditch effort to find an actually good hot chocolate, let's head to The Chocolate Room in Brooklyn. Alright, so I'm not quite ready yet to be filming in a restaurant by myself, so here I am, on the roof. Not gonna lie, I did taste the chocolate already. I wanted to try it while it was hot at the restaurant, and I can easily say that this is the best chocolate I've had. I went all around New York City spending so much money, and every hot chocolate I had was pretty much ass. Hell, I even tried to make my own. And it's kind of crazy that the best hot chocolate I've had this entire time was right under my nose. Still not cheap though. This thing cost me $7.50, even though the sign said $6. I guess I got played, but I feel fine because this tastes great. So next time you're in the city and you're looking for some hot chocolate in these cold winter months, maybe consider making the way out to Brooklyn. I'm gonna give this dark hot chocolate from The Chocolate Room a 9 out of 10. Also, I just realized that I've been doxing myself by saying how close I live to this place, so please don't kill me. So that's pretty much it. My first Christmas in New York and the best hot chocolate in New York. It was pretty fun. I wish I didn't have to spend so much money on this damn hot chocolate, but nonetheless, I had a good time. I'm not sure what else to say at this point. I would say Merry Christmas, but I doubt I'd have the video edited by then. So Merry whatever day it is, and Happy New Year for whatever year it is. And until next time, ciao.